Good afternoon, students. How are you? Hope all of you are doing well. I'm Dr. Smriti Rekha and I welcome you all to eTuition. eTuition, education for better tomorrow. It's a digital learning platform for Odia and English medium students. If you want quality education, then you are in the right platform. So, what are you waiting for? Please download the app and enroll yourself. So, without wasting much time, let us start today's class. So, have you watched the previous videos related to rational number? So, let me tell you, we have just completed our first exercise of your chapter 1 from NCERT book. Uh, okay, so also we have discussed about how to represent the rational number in the number line. Okay, so what next? What do you think? Have you gone through the syllabus? You have not yet. So please go through the syllabus. Uh, Anyone can tell what will be our next chapter? So our next is we have to find out the rational number between any two rational number. So before that, what we should do? I am going to check whether you have done this question which has been given you as assignment. Have you done this particular problem which has been given as assignment on homework for you? You have done it. Hope all of you have done it. So I am just discussing it so that you can just check whether your answer is correct or not. So this question I had given you in the previous class. Write the rational number for each point labeled with a letter. So these are the letter A, B, C, D, E, and you have to write down the corresponding rational number at this point. So you can just see here in every case your denominator is 5. Okay, so what I will write here, so I am supposed to here write, so 0 here, 2 is there, no, so midpoint of this, so it will be 1 divided by 5, correct or not? So 2 by 5, 3 by 5, so what will be B? B is 4 by 5. What about C? C is 5 by 5. What is 5 by 5? 5 by 5 is also equal to 1. 5 by 5 is also equal to 1. Okay. Now, what about your D? So, D is your 8 divided by 5. What about E? It will be 9 divided by 5. Correct or not? So, with this, your bit 1 is over. Hope you have also got the same answer because it was very simple problem which I had given to you. Correct. So I hope you have got the same answer too. So now coming to second bit. In second bit also it is kind of similar only where the denominator is 6 and you have a negative integer over here. So what if it is negative? The procedure remains unchanged. So here it starts with minus 12. So here in case of your J it will be minus 11 by 6 and here it is minus 8 by 6 and here minus 7 by 6 minus 6 by 6, then here it becomes minus 5 by 6, then minus 4 by 6, minus 3 by 6, then minus 2 by 6, then already your minus 1 by 6 and 0 by 6 is there. So all of you might have got the same answer because this question was very simple for you. I hope all of you have done it and you have verified your answer. So now let us go to today's topic. As I was telling you, today we are going to discuss how to find out the rational number between two rational number. Okay, shall we start? Okay, so what is rational number? You might be knowing that rational number is the number which can be expressed in terms of p by q. Okay, in terms of p by q, and q is not equal to 0. Correct or not? So first, before going to rational number, I will ask certain question to you. Okay, like in case of natural number. Okay, so suppose you have natural number and the numbers are, so suppose your natural number and the numbers are 1 and 5. Now I will ask, uh, can you write down the natural numbers in between 1 and 5? Can you write down the natural numbers in between 1 and 5? Yes. So what are the numbers which are in between 1 and 5? It is, so the numbers are, so I'll write, so the numbers are, you have 2, you have 3 and you have 4. Correct or not? Now suppose I will ask another question. Find out the natural number between, so I'll just write between, so that afterwards when you will be uh, watching the video you may be confused, so I had missed it, so I have written now between here. So natural number between your 7 and 9. So what is the number? It is 8. Correct or not? Suppose now I will write the natural number between 10 and 11. 10 and 11. What will be the answer? Is there any natural number in between 10 and 11? No, there is none. So there is no number in between, no natural number. I shouldn't say no number. No natural number in between 10 and 11. Correct or not? Now coming to integer. Suppose I will ask you, write down the integers between your -5 and 4. So in that case what you will write? So you will start from -4, -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3. Correct or not? So these are the integers in between -5 and 4. So by observing the above questions, what is the common thing you can find out? The common thing is, in case of natural number and integers, we find a definite number of maybe natural number and integer in between two numbers. Like for example, in the first question there were three natural numbers, in the second question there was one natural number in between the considered numbers, in the third case there was none, and in case of integers I think there was seven numbers. So in all the cases, in case of natural number and integer, you have a definite number in between the two numbers. Now consider some rational numbers. So now we will find out how many rational numbers you may have in between two rational number, in between two rational number. Correct. So suppose I want to find out, so in this case we'll take one example. Suppose I want to find out the rational number between 3 by 10 and 7 by 10. So you can clearly see that the denominator is same. So you might be thinking in this way, like in the number line, if it is in between 3 and 7, so definitely the next sequence of number 4, 5, 6 you will take, and you will take the denominator, common denominator as 10, and you might be thinking the rational numbers in between the numbers are, it is quite obvious, you will think in that fashion only. So the rational numbers are, you will write 4 by 10, 5 by 10, 6 by 10. Do you think that these are the only three number that is possible in between 3 by 10 and 7 by 10? No. Why no? Let us understand. So for that, what I will do, so what I will do, I will take which number we had taken? We had taken 3 by 10 and 7 by 10. Now this 3 by 10 can be written as, suppose you will multiply 10 in the numerator and 10 in the denominator, that becomes 30 by 100. And similarly your 7 by 10 will be equal to 70 by 100. So now in between 30 to 70, you have how many numbers? You have 39 numbers. So you can now tell how many rational numbers in between this. Thinking in the same fashion, you will write now 31 by 100, 32 by 100, 33 by 100, so on and so forth, till you will go up to 69 by 100. Correct or not? Now do you think only this many numbers are possible? No. Now you can keep on increasing, you can find increasing the value of denominator by keeping the value unchanged. Like for example, suppose I want to bring here, in case of 10 I want to bring here 1000, so I will multiply 100 here. So here so then that in that case it will be 300 divided by 1000, and your 7 by 10 will be equal to 700 divided by 1000. So in that case your numbers will be 301. It will start from 301 by 1000 till it will extend up to 699 divided by 1000. Correct or not? So from all this, what you can conclude is, in case of rational number, there is no definite uh, number of rational number you can find out. So whatever I told, so in case of rational number, you get countless rational number between any two given rational number. So just by this illustration, you might have understood how you can get indefinite number of rational number in between two rational number. Correct or not? Okay. So now let us solve some more problems. So, write three rational numbers between -2 and 0. So, you have to find out the rational number between -2 and 0. So, -2, it looks like integer, but integer is also rational number. So, can I write -2 in this fashion? -2 is equal to -20 divided by 10. And can I write 0 is equal to 0 by 10? I can write, right? So it is a p by q form of the integer. Correct or not? So -20 by 2. So that it becomes easier on your part to find out the rational number in between your -20. So the rational number are, so the rational numbers between -2 and 0 is equal to -19 by 10, -18 by 10, -17 by 10, so on and so forth till -1 by 10. So all these number, there can be countless number also. If you take 20 minus 200 by 100, in place of 10 you will denominator you will take 100, then you will get some more number of rational number. Correct or not? So this is how you will find out the rational number between -2 and 0. Now let us go to the next problem. Find any 10 rational number between 5 by 6 and 5 by 8. 5 by 6 and 5 by 8. So for first what we will do, we will try to bring both the fraction to a like fraction. So how you are going to do that? So 6 by 8, so 6 and 8, you have LCM is equal to 24. So I will multiply 6 into 4 is 24, and here into 4, so you will get you will get here what the value is 20 divided by your 24. And what about your 5 by 8? So your 5 by 8 becomes your 5 into 3 divided by your uh, 8 into 3, right? So 8 into 3, so that becomes 15 divided by 24. So 15 divided, so 5 by 8 is equal to 5 into 3 divided by 8 into 3, so that is 15 divided by 24. So you have to find out any 10 rational number. So if you go in this fashion, you will get 16 by 24, 17 by 24, 18, so that it doesn't make 10 rational number. So what I will do is, I will take I will multiply 10 with that, so that becomes 200 by 240, and this becomes your 150 divided by 250. Can I do that? It, the value remains unchanged, right? So now I have like not 10, now I can write from 150 to 200. That means my numerator will start from 151 to till 199, correct or not? So in this case, the rational number, I will start from 151 to by 240, 152 by 240, so on and so forth till 199 divided by 240, correct or not? Now suppose, I think in your question it is minus 5 by 6 and 5 by 8. So I will do that also. So suppose your number is minus 5 by 6. So in this case, instead of 20 by 24, you will get what? You will get minus 20 divided by 24. Suppose, let me, for the clarification, suppose your numbers are, in the previous case I have considered plus, okay, numbers are minus 5 by 6 and 5 by 8, because I have a doubt that this is minus 5 by 6, so I'm just solving for minus 5 by 6. Procedure is same, okay. So minus 5 into 4 divided by 6 into 4, so this becomes minus 20 by 4, and this 5 by 8 is equal to 15 divided by 24. So now easily you can find out 10 rational number in between. So minus 20 by 24, so you can start from minus 19 by 24, minus 18 by 24, minus 17 by 24, minus 16 by 24, so on and so forth till which number you can go? 14 divided by 24. So likewise you can find out. So there are number of rational number, out of which you can take 10. So first I have taken 5 by 6 as a positive number. In the second case I have taken minus 5 by 6. I have a doubt that it is minus 5 by 6, so I thought both the things, let me solve. Procedure is same anyways. Okay, so hope this example is clear to you. Okay, so now let us go to the next problem. Find any rational number between 1 by 4 and 1 by 2. So now this particular problem, it is not this particular problem, any problem of this kind, it is not that every time you can convert it into like fraction, then only you can find out the rational number in between. So there is another method also, in which, so this is another method, a new method, which I am going to tell you how to find out the rational number in between two numbers. So it is basically you will find out the average or midpoint of this particular two number. So how do you find out the average? Average is, suppose one number is A, another number is B. How do you find out the average? Suppose one number is A, another one is B. How you find the average? It is A plus B by 2, correct or not? So here A is equal to 1 by 4 and B is equal to 1 by 2. So how you will find out the average? So average will be equal to 1 by 4 plus 1 by 2 divided by 2, correct or not? So what will be the answer? So answer is, so you have 4 as denominator, and here it become 2 plus 1, so 3 by 4 divided by 2, so it is equal to divided by 2, and the answer is 3 by 8. So the rational number is, the rational number here, only one rational number you have to find out. So the rational number will be 3 by 8 in between, in between 1 by 4 and 1 by 2. Are you getting me? So this is another way in which you can find out the rational number in between any two numbers. Suppose you want to have you want to get more number of rational number, then what you will do? So then you can take the average of the smaller number and the midpoint or the average number which you have obtained. Now here in the case 3 by 8, so 1 by 4 plus 3 by 8 divided by 2, you will get another rational number. Suppose the other side you want to find out, so 3 by 8 plus 1 by 2 divided by 2. So likewise, number of rational number you can find out. So in this case we were asked to find out any one number, so I have just shown you how to find out a rational number. It is nothing but you are finding out the average of two rational numbers. So this is the number line. How the 3 by 8 is represented in the number line, you can see here. So here the number so you have started from 0 to 1. So because the LCM of the denominator is 4, so we have divided the space between 0 to 1 into 4 parts. Okay, so out of that 1 by 4, so 1 by 4, 2 by 4, 2 by 4 is nothing but 1 by 2, 3 by 4 and 1. So hope this particular thing is clear for you. So now you have to find out the midpoint of 1 by 4 and 1 by 2. So here you are dividing into two parts. This is a two parts, so this two part. So now this is the point which divides the space in between a and b into two parts, and it is represented by, so this is the value of 3 by 8 which can be indicated in the number line. Correct. So what formula basically you have used here? If a and b are two rational number, then a plus b by 2 is a rational number between a and b, such that a is less than a plus b by 2, and it is a plus b by 2 is greater than a, and it is less than b. So this again shows that there are countless number of rational number between any two given rational number. समझ में आया? बहुत ईजी है, कोई कोई इधर उधर की कॉम्प्लिकेशन नहीं है, बस एवरेज निकालो, ए एक नंबर है, बी एक है, उसका मिड पॉइंट कैसे निकालोगे, दोनों को मिला के डिवाइडेड बाय 2 करोगे. करेक्ट है ना? सो दिस इज अनदर मेथड इन विच यू कैन फाइंड आउट द रेशनल नंबर इन बिटवीन टू numbers. Okay, so suppose here find any three rational number between. So just now I was explaining you, right? So first number, how you are going to find out, like 1 by 4. So average, this is nothing but 1 by 4 plus 1 by 2, okay, divided by 2, which was 3 by 8. Okay, so now what I will do, I will find out, so this is your first rational number, so I will find out the rational number between your 1 by 4 and 3 by 8. So how I am going to do it? So for that what I will do, so I will just add 1 by 4 plus 3 by 8 divided by 2. So what will be your answer? So denominator is 8 over here, 2 plus 3 into 1 by 2. So the answer is 5 by 16. Correct or not? 5 by 16. Now suppose I will try to find out the rational number between 3 by 8 and 1 by 2. So the other side, okay, 3 by 8 and 1 by 2. So how I am going to find out? So again the same process, you just add both the number divided by 2. So what will be the answer? So the LCM is 8, so 3 plus 4 divided by your 8. Okay, so divided by your 8 into 1 by 2. So what's your answer? It is 7 divided by 16. Correct or not? So how many rational number now you have got? So you have got 3 by 8, 5 by 16 and 7 by 16. Correct or not? So ये नहीं कि बस यही निकाल सकते हो तुम लोग अभी, instead of finding out in this direction, that like after 3 by 8, in between 3 by 8 and up, you could have found out मतलब 5 by 16 एक बार निकाल लिए ना. So 5 by 16 एक बार निकालने के बाद 1 by 4 और 5 by 16 के बीच में भी तुम निकाल सकते हो. ठीक है, ऐसा कोई है नहीं कि इधर से भी इस साइड से भी एक रेशनल नंबर निकालना है, दूसरे साइड से भी निकालना है। अभी 3 की जगह 5 निकालना होता है, तो क्या होता है, जो जो नंबर तुम्हें मिलता जाए ना, वो नंबर का एवरेज, एक नंबर और दूसरे नंबर का एवरेज निकाल के उसका मिड पॉइंट निकालो और एक रेशनल नंबर मिल जाएगा। ठीक है, सो 3, इसमें 3 है तो 3 निकाला, बाकी 5 7 कितने भी तुम, काउंटलेस, दैट्स वाई काउंटलेस नंबर्स आर देयर इन बिटवीन टू rational numbers. So hope this concept of finding out rational number in both the ways, फर्स्ट वे में, फर्स्ट मेथड में क्या किए तुमने, डिनोमिनेटर को सेम कर लिया, आइदर 10 कर लिया कि 100 कर लिया कि एलसीएम लेके लाइक फ्रैक्शन कर लिया, और इन बिटवीन न्यूमरेटर, दोनों न्यूमरेटर का जो डिफरेंस है वो उसके बीच में जो वैल्यूज आ जाएगा उसको सिक्वेंसली लेके तुमने रेशनल नंबर बना लिया। वो एक मेथड, वो एक अलग मेथड। ये मेथड में क्या किया तुमने, average निकाला, so you are finding out the average here, there you are finding out the like fraction, and the like fraction denominator will be the same, and in numerator whatever the difference in between the two number, you are taking sequentially the corresponding numbers, and that becomes your rational number in between the considered rational number. Correct or not? So I hope the concept is clear to you now. So thank you students for your patient hearing. So today we have completed the representation of rational number, that is we are going to find out the rational number in between two rational number by two methods I have shown you. So please solve more and more number of problems. So in the next class we will solve the exercise problem. So if you like this video, please share and subscribe our channel. You can follow us in YouTube, Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. Please download the app and enroll yourself. Okay children, this much for today. Take care of yourself and keep smiling. Bye.